do that. Right, so I've got a poem called The Bling Dynasty, and it's about three members. Again, it's a very Liverpool. You'll get it from me anyway. And it's about I was brought up like dead hard scally girls, dead hard scally grandmas, and dead hard scally lads, and some of them were great and some of them weren't. This one was. So this is dedicated again to that kind of breed of really fab scally. It's called Jimmy Bling. With a Rockport heart, Jimmy Bling's kicking back with every bit of coke and crack eroded and stuck up his nose. A two-finger pose struck at those who suppose everything he knows is shit. Jimmy's a dead-end kid, blistered by the fists of drunks who babysit their sons and daughters, telling bedtime stories of prison hits, page 3 tits, and the purity of skag. Jimmy's been a baghead, a soggy, slow-mo draghead, pushing aside his pain, trading abuse for contraband, swapping tricks with a sleight of hand even magicians couldn't see. Too many blind eyes and half-thoughts, wars declared and unfought, too many roars coloured in the passion of anecdotal destiny. In the grey brick hell of Her Majesty's cell, after night sweats and horrors, after the fights and bothers of Her Majesty's brothers calling shots and shooting pool, after the fool Jake talk of making money and dreams of sunny sides and pussy honey, Jimmy Bling rewrites the rules. Yeah. Jimmy Bling's fighting back with a head full of Pink Floyd and Eminem, with the scream of a warrior everyman, with the beat fired of streets embedded in his soul. Jimmy Bling feels whole and raging, his mind knuckles engaging a punch bag symmetry, has a society cemetery where deadheads he's never tried to impress rest in the inconsistency of their rules and deregulations. Jimmy Bling's ringing in the congratulations of knowing exactly who he and the enemy is. He's got it sussed. It really is, them and us, pure as lust, distant as love, gloves off and furious. No ifs, no buts, just blood words and word guts. Jimmy Bling's found museums and galleries, revels in the parodies artists see, immersed in brushstrokes and philosophy, impressed by the metals of weaponry, the futility and necessity of war. Stumbled across poetry, fell in love with poetry, wrote Gentle for his sister Tiffany and performed it at his local bar. First time he's really heard applause, first time he's really been endorsed, first time he saw what the middle class said. Jimmy Bling's fighting back with a belly of fire and a diamond tongue, singing songs unsung by his sister, finally his own mister with a head full of rhymes and a net full of goals. And to the joy of fools and scholars, Jimmy Bling hollers his raps and heartfelt scorn. Jimmy Bling's reborn with tales of skaghead porn and the comedy of shit telly, in the catacombs of a city's underbelly, a pulse of the ne'er-do-wells and never ready, in the dark of boho dawn. Knows he's hit his ting. Crowds sing, Jimmy Bling, Jimmy Bling, Jimmy Bling. Thank you. Hey. I've got to go.
Hey, Paul. Oh, that was absolutely, I told you. That man is a legend. You've seen him here. We're getting back down again, don't worry about that.